What's up, Gemini? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you for the next 48 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placements. All right, I will take these all. I didn't get any channeled messages for you guys, so I feel like whenever that happens, it's almost like you guys are like you have a good idea of how things are going, I guess you could say. I feel like you guys are dedicated to like a lane that you've chosen to go. That's what it feels like. You guys have the Two of Pentacles, the Justice, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles, to the Ace of Wands, to the Nine of Swords. I feel like something that should have been a blessing somehow turned into a burden for some of you guys. This could be like, first of all, I mean, your money's looking really, really good right now, right? So this almost feels like, imagine you win the lottery, right? And it's more than what you've ever had in your life. It's like this sudden fear of what if I lose it? And so that's what this feels like. It's like you guys are feeling abundant. You guys are feeling good. I feel like with this Ace of Wands here, you guys are stressed out. It's like this is a passionate new beginning. It's almost like being scared to succeed, right? Because the Ace of Wands talks about new ideas, new ventures, like just passionate new beginning, right? And so for those of you, I feel like you have the creativity, you have the know-abouts, you have the skill set for whatever this is, right? After all, there's a reason the Gemini is the magician. But I feel like there's this sudden like, oh my god, what if it's too good and I can't handle it, or what if it's this, or what if it's that, or this is like someone going viral out of nowhere, and then it's like all of a sudden people recognize you and it's too much, right? So that's what I feel like. I feel like something here which was meant to be a blessing to help with your finances, to help with the homestead, has now suddenly become something that you're stressed out about or anxious. It's either, when am I going to lose this type of mentality, or what if I lose it, right? So some of you guys have already succeeded at whatever this is, and you're the backlash is, you're like, oh my god, it's too much, right? So that's what I get for some of you guys. With the Two of Pentacles here in the next 48, you guys could be juggling. I feel like there's a lot that you're doing. You could be moving in with someone, or someone could be moving in with you. You're helping someone move. I feel like in the next 48, whatever it is that you're doing, you're kind of in your head about what is priority and what isn't. So you guys could be kind of, it's like a juggling act, right? It's like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. There's like a to-do list, and it just feels like you guys just don't know where to start. I'm hearing start in the middle. So whatever this is, just find a strategy to try to work through, and just work down that list. Don't get so overwhelmed, because it's like you might have 10 things to do and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do one thing, right? But then it's like you look at the list again and you're like, oh, but this is more important. So there's a frustration here in the next 48 hours. So just take your time making wiser decisions is what I'm hearing. You have the Justice. You could be dealing with the Libra. Some of you guys could be cutting somebody out for good in the next 48 hours, or you're just like setting a stance. This feels like, look, like it's the line in the sand is what it feels like. So I don't know if you guys are setting up boundaries with people in the next 48 hours, or with a certain person, or even with yourself, right? You're like, this is like if you're trying to, let's say, lose weight, and you're like, okay, I'm not gonna eat past 8 o'clock. Like that's the line in the sand for you. So I feel like whatever this boundary is that you're setting here in the next 48, is gonna help you to accomplish a lot more of what you're trying to get done. So this could be like if you're trying to work on something, you're trying to limit the distractions. So you're really trying to set more time restraints is what I'm hearing. Hold on, give me 1 second. My water was getting all crazy boiling. So you guys could be boiling over. I feel like there's very little patience you could possibly have in the next 48. You're just kind of taking everything with stride, but I feel like there are people that could be pulling at your energy, or what's that saying, poking the bear. So I feel like whatever this is in the next 48, this is why you're drawing the line in the sand, is because you're just, there's something you're trying to get done, and it could be work related. The next 48, you guys could be working overtime is what I get. I don't know why that scale and the Eight of Pentacles, that scale kind of reminds me of like a time, like a punch-in clock or whatever. So you guys could be punching in the next 48. But I feel like too, with that whole boiling over, you guys, you're at your limit with something or with someone is what it feels like. This could be at work. You're like, it's too much. There's just too much going on. There's not enough appreciation. or they're, you know, it's almost like, oh, Gemini can do it, and so everybody's just kind of like throwing their tasks on you, but you're like, that's not fair. I don't get paid to do 5, 10 people's jobs. I get paid to do mine. And so there could be a little bit of unevenness is what it feels like, which is why you guys are going to have to set that boundary here with someone. But when it comes to your work in the next 48, I feel like if you guys have like a side hustle, see how she's doing here, some of you guys could be you could be estheticians, you could be hairstylists, you could be barbers. But I feel like whatever you're doing in the next 48, it's hard work. So if you are helping someone move, or if someone's moving in, there's a lot of work going on in the next 48. I mean, it's your first 3 cards. Okay, so I feel like with that, you could definitely be focused on working on something at this point in time. This could be anything. This could even be just your regular job. You had to come in on the weekend, you know, depending where you are and when you're seeing this. 2 of Wands, I feel like there's a goal here, which is why you guys are working hard. There's something that you want to attain. Some of you guys are looking to travel, so you picked up a part-time job. Some of you guys are looking to buy something, so you picked up a part-time job. So there's something here about working a little extra. I'm hearing the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. So I feel like that's kind of the motto for some of you guys here, where you're like, okay, like I need to, obviously, I'm not going to get to this number unless I really do double time of something, right? And you're Gemini, so there's 2 of you. So I feel like even when you're tired, it's like your twin picks you up, right? So it's like I do see you guys, either you're working overtime, you're working double time, you're working 2, maybe even 3 jobs. You guys could have side hustles on the weekends where maybe that is your job, where you have to go see clients, right? So you have several clients in one day, or at least in the next 48. But again, this is for the greater good of something that you want, something that you see. All right, with the 7 of Pentacles, this is you guys like really trying to save. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's why you're working so hard. There's something here you're saving for. Okay, and some of you guys are gonna look back and be like, oh, okay. For some of you, what turns into like a side hustle, part-time job, just to save up for something, you're like, you know what, this actually isn't so bad, and it's actually kind of nice to have more money. So you guys just might work extra during the summer, and then once the fall comes, winter, it's like you'll turn around and be like, dang, like I have a really good saving. So some of you guys could be contemplating, or you could benefit from working an extra job. Like, don't overwork yourselves, of course, but there's something here about you guys really reaping the benefit from doing extra. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.